Welcome to the gig.
And she's all like, fighting and fighting. I was like, yes, it works. And then it finally gets good because finally the blonde chick is all like, okay, I'm ready to become the warrior and fight.
Maybe jump to the point where any of this has anything to do with me.
You mean the lead? Carry on. I'm done.
I haven't figured this out yet. You can't die. Get up.
You know what she gave me? She gave me Bruce Willis vibes. Which movie? I have to say, Die Hard. Yeah. Because you know how Bruce wasn't Die Hard. He was an asshole, but he was so hot. Yeah. He was charming, but he was so hot.
Yeah.
And Charlize gave us that. She gave us bitch. She gave us asshole, but still hot.
Yeah.
She was charming and but still hot. And that's what I loved about it. Like she gave me Bruce Willis, and I love the fact she's not doing like the mom, like, you know, like, oh, I'm a mom, I'm old. No, bitch is all like, no, I'm an action star. This that, she's like coming with it.
Coming with it. She is now an iconic figure in comic book series. So we are waiting for the sequel to happen.
We don't have all the answers. But we do have purpose.
I cannot wait for it.
This movie made it rain, bitch. Made it rain. So Hustler star J-Lo, Constance Wu from Fresh Off the Boat and Crazy Rich Asians, Keke Palmer, who I love. And on top of that, Julia Stiles from Save the Last Dance. And this movie's about strippers in 2008, right around the recession.
So first of all, what I love about this fucking film is not to mention everyone looks so hot, but also too, it's just paying homage and respect to the stripper lifestyle, also showing women who want to be financially independent, who have families that they need to take care of, and men who want to just live a fantasy life, and that is all about a lifestyle and service of delivering that. So for me, I think the director and also the cast, they did a phenomenal job. Everything from the acting to the costume design to the music production to the locations and also New York City references. Because I will say, back in the day, I used to be in Sin City. Let's just leave it at that. And they like to gossip. Absolutely. If you really think about it, it's like a bunch of mean girls. It's like, I'm not mad. I am not sitting over there. I don't want to go to your wedding because everyone that I hate is going to be at that wedding. No, you come to my lake house. I am not going to go and meet you over there. Bitch, you better be on time. Don't be having me waiting here for 15 fucking minutes.
Oh my God.
Motherfucking bitches. After a while, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm watching anymore.
Damn it. No, that was the best movie ever. Oh my God, I love this show. So let's explain what it is if you guys don't know about it. So basically, it's a competition show on the ball scene. I don't know if you guys have seen Pose, but this is like a reality TV show version of Pose, which Pose was created by Ryan Murphy. This show is created by HBO. It's fantastic. I love it. Each week the houses battle it out, so they get like a different theme. So the theme could be like Butch Femme Queen, and they have to do that. Or they have to do the old way of voguing, because the old way of voguing is different from today's way of voguing. So each week they have, and they all are coming down to $100,000 cash prize.
That's a big cash prize.
That's a huge cash prize.
Let's talk about the host.
Y'all, I love that.
The host. The host is so working that microphone and being like the best hype person. I really want that experience for like my birthday parties and my private events. I want to have that kind of hype when I'm walking into a room where it's like, yes, and I'm over here like, yes.
How do you think things are going to change now with the Black Lives Matter movement, the whole race revolution that's happening?
Creating power structures within these organizations where like diverse people have green light power, right? Like the executive that I mentioned that bet on us from the beginning was a Black woman.
You know, Latino executives should have been in those rooms saying, yeah, this guy is like, you know, our Mr. Rogers plus Oprah plus Liberace, like it's going to work.
Any wild or crazy stories on the road?
The tea. No.
My first experience with groupies.
These women come back to the hotel.
My project called I'm Ducked Up. It's a drunk storytelling project. People are like always waiting for me to get fucked up and go online. I'm like, well, let me just profit off of it.
If I'm gonna ruin my liver, it better be for money.
Now, what advice would you give to potential actors that want to create their own sketches and perform?
Yeah, I just think people rely too much on others to create opportunities for them. Creating my own opportunity has worked with a ton of people.
And any final thoughts you have for for the Black kids out there that are looking at you and looking to get in the industry?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the unknown.